Hello, my friends. John Lee Dumas here, and welcome to Module 10, which is, as you can see, the confirmation and reminder system. We're going to be rocking through this. This is a key part of the system, a key part of the weekly webinar engine, and you're about to see why, because attendance is the real metric. Registrations, they feel good. I've gotten hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of registrations, and then like 4 show ups. I've learned my lesson, of course, and I've built my system, and I've built my engine to avoid that, and I'll be showing you how to do just that. But listen, attendance is the real metric because people cannot buy. They cannot take your offer if they are not there live. It's just not going to happen at the same level. Attendance makes money. Your system exists to get people to show up. Again, we are creating this system, the weekly webinar engine, to get people to show up. So the moment after registration, so as soon as they register, the confirmation moment should reduce uncertainty, create calm confidence, and reinforce the decision. If you can reinforce their decision as soon as they register, life is good. Like, we've all heard about buyer's remorse, by the way. You know, you buy something, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, should I have done that? There's such thing as registration remorse. You're like, oh, should I have registered for that? We want to make people we just want to we want to make people feel like they made the right decision. We want to remove that uncertainty, create that calm confidence, and of course reinforce that decision. Just say, yes, you made the right decision to register. This is where attendance is either won or lost. And of course, with this system, with this engine, we're going to win it. So email is the backbone. That's just a reality. I mean, it's 2026 and 27 and beyond right now. And guess what? People still live in their inbox. Okay. They still do. That's just a reality. So email is the backbone. Email sets expectations about why they registered. It reminds people, of course, what they'll gain. It reminds people what they're going to gain. And of course, when to show up. All of this, it reminds people why they registered, what they'll gain, and when to show up. Consistency beats cleverness. We're not trying to be clever. We're just trying to be consistent with our messaging, with our theme, with what we are projecting. So SMS is the nudge. It's not for selling, by the way. SMS is not for selling, and we'll get into more details why later. It's for timing. It's for presence. It's for showing up. We're talking short, clear, and respectful. Again, people don't like their phones blowing up. So it's going to be short, clear, and respectful. We're going to make sure that all of that happens as well. Calendar is the anchor. If it's not on the calendar, it's optional. Again, I actually tell people, if it's not on my calendar, it doesn't exist. It's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. My team knows that. I know that. I mean, my mother knows that. I mean, literally, if we have a lunch date, my mother's like, is it on your calendar? I'm like, oh yeah, it is there. So I'll definitely show up. So it's has to be on the calendar. That makes it absolutely much more likely for every single person to show up. It removes the memory burden. You don't want to burden people. Like, people have enough to remember. It locks in commitment because boom, it's right there in your webinar, and it increases attendance. So this is why we do calendar invites, because calendar invites removes the memory burden, it locks in commitment, and it increases attendance, period. End of story, across the board. Okay. So tone beats frequency. Again, frequency, you don't want to annoy people, but your tone has to be right. It has to be set. More reminders don't help if the tone is wrong. So we're going to be making sure your tone is spot on. Calm clarity is greater than urgency and pressure. We're not going for urgent. We're not going for pressure. People can sniff that out from a million miles away. It feels fake. It feels forced. It feels a little desperate sometimes. I'll be honest, when I've been in the situation where I was on the receiving end of some urgent, pressure-filled, desperate messaging, we're not going to let that happen with you. You want calm clarity. That's what we're going to make sure you get and you create with your engine. We're going to remove all friction. Every reminder answers these things. When is it? Where do I click? What will I get? That's it. When is it? Where do I click? What will I get? No thinking required. Don't make people think. They thought enough to register. Now do their thinking for them until they show up live. So alignment matters. Every message should match: 1, your webinar promise; 2, your brand voice; 3, the registration page. Mismatch creates doubt. We've said this before. I will say this again. I am all about repeating truth, repeating the themes that matter. So every message should match your promise on your webinar, your brand voice, and your registration page. It all has to align. Attendance is a system. That's what we're creating here, the weekly webinar engine. Okay. It's going to happen. We're going to make this happen for you. Showing up is not luck. It is engineered, and we are going to engineer attendance for you. So what's your day 10 outcome? By the end of today, you should have one, a confirmation message, two, email reminders scheduled, three, SMS reminders scheduled, four, calendar invites enabled. And tomorrow we build the follow up that converts. Okay. So obviously, like I said before, all of these things, this confirmation messages, email reminders, SMS, calendar invites, this is all getting imported into your HighLevel with one simple click when you register as my affiliate, and then we make it happen for you. And tomorrow we build that follow-up that just converts. So power your weekly webinar engine. Everything you need, one platform, zero duct tape. The weekly webinar engine runs best. How does it run best? When everything lives in one place. Your funnels, your landing pages, your webinar registrations, email, SMS, calendar booking, payment, checkout, automations while you sleep. That platform is HighLevel. You know it, I know it. Become my affiliate and you get this bonus stack. Go to highlevelfire.com. You're going to get to my personal page there. When you sign up using my link, you're going to get more time and support than you will get anywhere else. And you get a 30-day free trial of HighLevel. Normally it's only 14. A 15-minute call with me, funnel templates, webinar registrations, follow-up automations, conversion tests, email sequences, weekly live office hours, and support. This is the exact stack I use to power my own weekly webinar engine. So you build it once, you run it weekly, compounds results. That's how we roll. And I'll catch you on the flip side.